Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to make your way back down here, we have many open seating back in the back here. There's lots of aisle seats, middle seats, window seats. This is going to be a completely full flight, so please do not pass up any bin space or any middle seats. Again, this is going to be a completely full flight today. This is flight number 2432, service to San Jose, California.
I knew.
If you are carrying two luggages, the larger one will go on the top, that smaller one will go underneath the seat in front of you. Just make sure that the area around your feet are clear. Again, we're going to need all the bin space as possible, so if you have any small backpacks or purses, please put those underneath the seat in front of you and allow the overhead bin for the roller bag. Come on and make your way down. Once you find that favorite seat, we just ask that you please kindly step away from the aisle so we can keep the passengers flowing through. Again, come on down. Folks, we have a few more aisle seats back there if you want to make your way down. But for those of you just joining us, this is going to be a completely full flight, so please do not pass up any middle seats. Sometimes if you're boarding C, sometimes that means center boarding, unfortunately. Again, do not pass up any bin space. Your roller bag will go on top. That smaller item is going to go underneath the seat in front of you. We're going to need all the bin space as possible, so please go ahead and put your items up once you find that favorite seat. If you could kindly step out of the way so we can keep the flow of passengers coming on through.
I have headphones on the plane. They're like gonna play switches.
Okay, folks, the back of the aircraft is full right now, so if you see any center seat, it's yours. Look to the left, look to the right. You will have a neighbor. Again, the back of the aircraft is completely pretty much full. So you only have a few more center seats left. So every seat is going to be taken here on this aircraft. So if you're joining us right now in the front of the aircraft, go ahead and take that center seat.
Our final passengers have now boarded the aircraft, so we can start to secure the cabin and break the overwing. Folks, we do want to welcome everyone on board here for our flight taking you initially to San Jose. The flight will continue on after that to Orange County. Our flight time today is 4 hours and 9 minutes from takeoff to touchdown. That's 4:09 from takeoff to touchdown. Those of you seated obviously at the overwing window exit about halfway down the aircraft there, yes, it's our coveted legroom row, but nevertheless it's the emergency exit row. Everyone that's seated there has to be able to open up our exits in an emergency. Make certain you read the front and the back of that safety information card. It explains all the actions you must be able to perform in order to sit there. If not, you have to let us know, as we'll need to reseat you before you push back from the gate here. If you simply don't wish to assist us in the event of an emergency, that's the other reason for reseating you as well. Cell phones can be used. For the time being, while the front door is open here, we do kindly ask that you wind up all text and telephone conversations, as we'll be on our way here shortly. When we close the front door here, we'll make an announcement telling you to switch everything over to the airplane mode, and when we taxi into the gates into San Jose, we're going to let you know when you can use those again as well. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome aboard. Once again, flight time 4 hours and 9 minutes from takeoff to touchdown. Also, we do have beverage menu cards in the seat pockets in front of you. We've been able to finally expand a bit on our beverage menu selections here. Take a look at all those items there. It tells you all the beverages that we serve. If you're one of the individuals that is wearing a face covering, you can point to the beverages that you like on the card. Makes it easy for you. Or if you'd like to speak through your mask, that's also perfectly acceptable. Just make sure you speak loud enough and clear enough so that we can hear you through that, since it does tend to muffle our voices a little bit. We have Wi-Fi on the aircraft here. You can watch television, movies for free, that kind of stuff. If you want to actually surf the internet, it's an $8 fee. You can subscribe to that through the Southwest Airlines portal. It's getconnected.southwestwifi.com. And you can also do free texting as well as WhatsApp. That's free as well. Other than that, we're going to get along just fine. Be on our way shortly, 4 hours and 9 minutes. One small thing, if you have anything that makes noise, if you're watching movies on your devices, you always have to have headphones so that you don't disturb your neighbors around you. So always wear your headphones or mute the volume. And one other small thing, yeah, you can get those tiny little bottles of alcohol through security because they're under that 3-ounce maximum, but you can never consume that on board. So keep that tucked away until you get to your final destination. Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard. Be on our way shortly.